Under the current circumstances, we might seem a bit out of step with a story about an after-school program, but Anne-Marie Berger started working on this story before the school closings. But let's look ahead, because this program is really about getting kids ready for the future.
Okay, so let's look at our tools for today. We've got tape measures for when we're measuring something a little bit longer, and we've got triangles and speed squares. Okay.
These students from Hodgkin Tech Academy in St. Louis aren't just making stuff, they're building. They're building skills, literacy, relationships, and confidence, all at the same time.
Once we are going to saw, you're going to want to be at the end of a table, and I want you to work with a partner. Okay?
Kelly Best Oliver is the executive director of Lit Shop, this after-school and summer program for middle school girls.
We serve girls ages 10 to 14. We're here every Monday. We've been here all year, and we'll be here for the entire year. And last week, which was our first week doing Books and Build, all we did was tool safety. So the girls got their hands on tools, any of the tools we're going to use in the project, which they are building tool totes, little tool caddies.
Today we're measuring our boards and cutting them.
Lit Shop, the combination of a wood or metal shop with literacy.
If you look at some of these boards I've already cut, okay, see how this like fringe right here? It's called tear out, okay?
You wouldn't know it by listening to her instruction, but it's the literacy part that's actually Oliver's background. She wanted to change her approach to teaching and help kids construct their own learning.
Not only in my work in schools did I see that girls were not getting, students in general, were not getting opportunities to build and make things and construct their own learning, they also weren't getting the opportunity to participate in literacy in meaningful ways, ways that were relevant to them. They weren't reading books that were relevant to them. They certainly weren't writing things that amplified their own voice and allowed them to tell their own story. So I wanted to marry those two things together. Keep going.
The structure is simple. The first hour, they work with tools.
Now you're in business.
The second hour, they read books.
For our last 8 weeks, we read Forget Me Not. And this week, we were reading about the moon within.
Lit Shop launched in 2019, and within its first 8 months, they mentored over 100 girls in the St. Louis area. So why girls? Well, only 8% of the workforce in the building trades are women. And with that gender imbalance, Lit Shop provides a place for young girls to explore careers and skills they aren't typically steered towards.
And you let the saw do the work. And then if you look at makers within a school environment, things like makerspaces, which are very popular right now, those tend to skew towards males. In fact, only 25% of people who participate in makerspaces in high school level are female. We have pushed college so long. As long as I've been in urban education, we've pushed college. That's great. I want all kids to have that opportunity to make that choice if it's right for them. But it's becoming really clear that college isn't for everybody. And so we have a lot of girls who are not getting exposure to career and technical fields that could lead to really great, stable jobs, but they have no way of knowing if they would be interested in carpentry or plumbing or electrical or anything involved with the building trades because they have no exposure to it.
Did you know this was something that maybe you'd actually like to do, or?
No, not for real.
But you do like it?
Yes, a lot.
Lit Shop is a nonprofit and offers these workshops for free.
It's pretty tiring. Your arm gets tired after a while. But at least you get muscles.
Why this age? This is young
to
start exposure to career ideas.
It's young, but it's not. When I was growing up, when I was 11, we had shop class. Everybody took shop class. We used power tools. We learned how to use a miter saw and a bandsaw and lathes and all of that, and that was common. There is no industrial technology in the city anymore. No kids who go to school in the city that I know of, definitely no public school kids, have access to learning how to use tools. So we know developmentally they're responsible enough to use tools. I also believe that middle school is just a real sweet spot of getting girls interested in something.
My uncle, he built houses and stuff. I said, look like you gonna have me and my sister. I have a twin working with you at your houses because we learning how to build tools and stuff.
And nobody looks back on middle school and is like, that was the best time of my life. You know, it's a tough age. And so if we can get girls in a space where it's really all about female empowerment, and I feel like my girls are happy to have that kind of space, even if it's just once a week.